No, but you, loose leaf is good, by the way.
I like loose leaf.
Loose leaf is good. Are you playing Pokemon while we're doing this?
Hiding down here and playing Pokemon. Unless you want me to join in on the stream.
You're welcome to if you want to. I mean, you're also welcome to just play Pokemon. I'm not going to stop you.
I'll probably end up joining you.
Hi, Kenny. Oh no, Jack played it in VR.
What VR?
He played Subnautica in VR.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Jack played Subnautica in VR. I feel bad for him.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
My girlfriend's crazy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shit my pants, but I'm gonna do it.
How you doing, Kenny? Okay, we are going to... doing good. Getting some things squared away here, like for instance, advertising. It's early stream. You know how that goes. Hey, Tiago, how you doing, man? Yep, Cass is here. Tiago says hello.
Hello, Tiago.
Oh, that's awesome, Kenny. Why are you mad at YouTube, Tiago? We got 2, 3 people already watching. I'm gonna tweet this out too. Hopefully they've updated it. Yep, here we go. Tweet. Soundtrack rights? Really? Did you get popped over Dark Souls? Because that tends to happen sometimes. I will hopefully message you tomorrow, depending on what's happening, because I got caught up doing something last night. And I got game tonight after the stream, so. Yesterday you deleted you deleted your videos? Why? You can still keep them up even though they have a copyright strike. It's like the one thing that's relatively good about that is you could still keep them up. Who sent you a message? What did YouTube send you, Tiago? Oh, you got popped hard. Somebody fucking struck your channel. And there's not much you could do about that. Why did someone report you? Jesus Christ. That's a very fair question. Why'd you get reported? Over soundtrack rights. That sounds... It's a little fucked. Also, Cass, I'm fucked. I'm not going back to normal pack teas after this. You're gonna be my supplier of tea.
I have an entire tote of teas at home.
Fuck, you're gonna supply me.
I mix my own.
You're gonna be my dealer.
I mix my own teas too, so you have to let me know what you like so I can make you some.
Peppermint. Just loads of peppermint. And I like green tea.
I need to know more than that. Do you like fruity flavors? Do you like more like...
I like solid flavors. Like, I used to drink like a lot of Earl Grey and stuff like that.
Okay, so you like stronger...
I like strong.
Instead of the lighter, more flowery flavors, you like strong, bold flavors? Okay.
Strong, bold. Don't get me wrong, I like some fruity flavors every now and again. Like, I've had some warm ones that are peach. He commented that you sucked. Blah, blah, blah. Well, Tiago, that's like one of the problems when it comes to doing YouTube in general, especially when you're getting into the game. Okay, I need to fix the camera here. Face cam. Properties of the face cam. Okay, what? Isn't there a way to edit this?
Like a freaking ghost in the background.
Hmm?
That looks like a freaking ghost in the background.
Hashtag too spooky. You can get closer. You can get closer. I can scoot over.
Just...
Okay. Dude, that's gonna be like a major thing when doing YouTube. You're gonna have to learn to deal with that stuff. And it's not always that bad in some senses. I mean, we've all dealt with some pretty shit people over time. Remember, it's a feature.
Was that a rabbit stuck in the ground?
Yep.
Well, at least it could have been that bear. Hey, Tiago.
Remember, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's a feature.
Have you seen the picture of the headless corpse that says he's merely pretending to be dead?
Yeah. But no, Tiago, that does suck, man. It happens, though. It's like, especially going into, like, the Dark Souls communities and things like that, they're very hit or miss. Can you roast Joe?
If I roasted him, there'd be nothing left.
Just for a little fun. He wants you to roast me for fun.
If I roasted you, there'd be nothing left.
Ooh.
You thought Brad could get burned.
Bruh. But no, Tiago, it's like, I wish I could give you more advice. But this happens sometimes with people. Especially, it happens a lot amongst, like, smaller channels. when they try to start shit and things like that, they'll try to pray to be... They'll try to make sure they're the top dog. You're over editing videos? Okay. That sucks, man, because you were doing good. You just need to work on it a little bit more.
Is this the 1,000-step thingy, Bobber?
Yep, this is the quest to go up and talk to the... I almost said the gay beards.
We're not talking about yours.
Boo. I was gonna say curse you, manslayer. That sucks, Tiago, because you were actually doing good, man. You just needed to work, probably add some commentary, and start doing some more edits. They do, but in Tiago's case, it would have been harder to fight just because of the fact he was... Like, Tiago, there is no according to YouTube when it comes to videos. You just follow their guideline, pray it meets that guideline. But right now, going into it as a smaller channel, it's going to be hard as shit because of their... On the 20th, so here in about 12 days, they're updating the terms of service over how you can get monetized.
Now I'm imagining them in rainbow cloaks.
No. Get up there, it's just a strip club. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka. I mean, Tiago, the thing is with it, is like, it's finding a niche, it's going with that niche, and it's delivering that niche. Yes. Does Kenny like microaggressions? Oh no, I see where this is going.
Could say something. I am a horrible person.
You know what? I never knew you can read these tablets.
You didn't know that?
No, because I never bothered to walk up and read them. There was no quest marker to read them, so I'm like...
Really?
Yeah.
See, I got really into the lore, and I'm just like, I'm gonna read everything I find. I ended up becoming a huge book collector.
Well, like, the thing was, I didn't even know there was a deal for it where it's like, hey, you can interact with this. For the longest time, I was like, okay, so that's that.
Yeah. I need to actually get a second home in my Skyrim game and build a library.
Yeah, isn't there an option in the Hearthfire?
Yeah, in Hearthfire there is.
I didn't know that.
I instead built a kitchen.
I don't blame you. You can get multiple houses in Hearthfire. I believe you can also swap up what's there too on the fly.
You can, if you have the material for it.
Just to see if she plays better? How many hours have you put into Skyrim?
Over 700.
Yeah. Let's see here. I've put well over 1,000 hours into Skyrim. Plus whatever I played on console. You put over 700 hours into Skyrim.
Okay, some of that isn't mine, but most of it is.
I would say 90%. Given how you play The Sims. Did you ever get that metallic skin mod?
I did.
Oh.
And I figured out how to put it on. I'll have to make a family and send it to you.
When did you roast me?
I don't know.
Was it the gay beard thing?
Probably.
Maybe? That didn't feel like a roast. That just felt like...
It is kind of gay.
It's short. I trimmed it back because it was starting to get unruly. I don't want to, like, bend down and, like, feel it on my damn chest. It bothers me.
I love doing the shout on them, and then they're just like, whoa.
Show us, Dragonborn. Give us a taste of your voice.
Yeah, doing it like that because they're just like, oh.
Ooh.
I'm just imagining them because they're so
Tingles.
old. I'm just imagining them falling and breaking a hip because of you.
Yeah. Well, no, Kenny, it's like the thing is, we love Elder Scrolls. We've been playing these kind of games forever. Tiago, not gonna happen. Because we're just chilling to play right now. Almost chipped my tooth on my fucking mug. I don't know what the hell Tiago's on about. I really don't. Lol, let your doggo take over. Hey, Ursa, you want to grow thumbs?
I don't even know where she's at.
I don't know where she's at either. Well, dog's gone.
Rip.
Khajiit is ready to learn. They always put their arms up. It looks like they're gonna poop. Oh. You're right, that honey is very unique.
Uh-huh. Ooh, you need to taste Tupelo honey.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's like, hey, Ursa, do you want to grow thumbs? Maybe. Maybe not. You know, I don't know where this is going.
All I can think of is that meme with the dog that's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just sitting there, looks, tries to lick something. We have to, like, pull her head away. But how is everyone tonight? Ursa actually is really okay with cats. I hate this. Find out where you gotta stand to learn the word of power.
Oh, I know.
Aha.
So, because you're the Dragonborn, does that mean a dragon slept with a cat? Does that
The
mean
Khajiit do believe that Akatosh is the great cat.
What, is it just a furry wet dream?
For Khajiits, maybe. I don't know. There's Khajiits that look like elves. There's Khajiits that look like Nords. There's Khajiits that are giant fucking four-legged cats.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh.
Next time you come over, I'll send you home with some tea.
Ooh. Is it gonna be like the thing now? Each
Yeah.
time I come over, I get tea. I am completely okay with that, to be honest. Because I love tea.
Lots of tea. Oh, there's Ursa.
There's Ursa. She borked. Cat Jeets in the Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, I would like to see.
Me too.
I would love to see other variations because there's some that are supposed to be monstrous in comparison.
Well, yeah, they vary from human to actual like cats, like big cats.
Yeah. I'm Khajiit. I'm wicked and will and whim, and I vomit rainbows.
Is that how you got to join the gay beards?
Yes. I learned how to throw up rainbows. Also plays a guitar riff from David Bowie. It's just really, in reality, it's just like, I was in this movie one time. It just goes. And then it finishes by putting a poster of Freddie Mercury on the wall.
All I can say now is Khajiit has contracted AIDS.
Khajiit has attracted the long love. Okay, what's my thing here? I wasn't paying attention. Do I have to go get something? We have the voice.
No, you have to go out into the
Courtyard.
the courtyard and learn the hurricane shout.
Okay, yeah. It teaches me the sprint shout, which is really fucking useless for the first bit.
Quite true.
You use it like once. This is really good.
So you
Here's
keep
what I found on the web for the property. Has a check to the long love. It was in something with the boys. Will it be just me, the scripture, which is really fucking you?
The living fuck! Hi, Siri.
I can't get up.
It's like, hello, Siri. Let's see here. Here's what I found on the web. For the property has a check to the long love. It has something with the boys. Will it just me in the scripture versus really fucking you? Wait. Oh. The living hell, man. Oh. Hold up, I'm gonna pop open Discord and bring Austin into this hallucination. It's Aston. It's Aston. Swollen.
find him?
Maybe. There he is. Call him. Ba-da-ba. Austin. Austin. Austin.
Boston, Austin.
Austin, you're muted.
Where am I turning at?
I'm in the car with my mom. Stop.
Hi.
I love you.
Oh, that's sweet. Where the hell am I going?
I'm trying. I got distracted.
All right, I'll call you. I'll call you once you get back here.
At home? Thank you.
All right. See you, sweetie.
Bye. Bye.
I get to watch, right?
Yeah. I couldn't resist doing that to him. I really couldn't. His mom. Oh, ain't that sweet?
Do you have a problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm dry.
I'll be
You
back.
are too?
Yep. I'll be back.
Okay. Alright, Austin will be joining us here shortly. Cash just left to go for tea. Well, yeah, it's my turn. I gotta whirlwind sprint. But yeah, we'll get Austin near the end of this. Alright, so we gotta retrieve the horn of Jorgen Windcaller now. We're doing all this stuff. We're doing the main quest campaign for the Greybeards. I don't know. Let's see here. We're gonna fast travel to... There's an abandoned shack we're gonna fast travel to. There's an abandoned shack. Why are the Greybeards getting high? Why are the Gaybeards getting high? Because they're high as fuck, man. They're always high. They know what to do. They be snorting that sweet, I don't know where I'm going with this, to be fucking honest. We're back at the abandoned shack. Oh, this is pretty. Hope I made a mistake. Yeah, I know. Did you add honey?
Well, duh.
Thank you. Thank you. This does not save you. Come back. Nope. Okay. But the Greybeards are always getting high, man. That's how it works. They don't have a perspective of time and space. They're just there for everybody. The little weirdos that they are. But in reality, the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller is secretly like a giant fucking bong.
Skooma. Or is it moon sugar?
What's that stuff that Khajiit tries to sell you? Which Khajiit? Because there's multiple. We're just gonna wait here a second and let my Khajiit be like, oh hey, it's fucking cold.
I'm shocked those places don't fill up with snow.
They wouldn't, because they're insulated.
No, the outside part.
Oh.
Where you jump into it? I'm surprised that doesn't fill up with snow.
I think it's because the fact that they are constantly taking care of them, like a lot of these.
Oh, that's true.
And that this one was just excavated. Hey, Kenny. You know what's nice? Potions of healing and stamina. And resist cold. For 10 seconds, the target creature in the humanoid loses health. Okay, I'm just collecting half of these because they're cool at this point. There's multiple Khajiits that'll show up and try and sell you illicit substances. But yeah, they'll sell like skooma, moon sugar, the sleeping tree sap. Is that one of them that they'll have?
I think it is.
Yeah.
They usually have stuff to make poisons too.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. From
They'll have a
my
list. They'll have a list of poisons on them too.
Yeah, I learned that from my assassin run.
But no, they'll carry multitudes of stuff that are addictive substances, not just skooma. Skooma's a bad one, yeah, but it's not up there on the list of things that are horrid. Hello, Red Monkey. How you doing, man?
I love it when enemies fight each other. You just stand back and go, okay, I'll just kill whoever's left.
Yeah, no. Skooma is definitely one of the major ones. And then the sleeping tree sap is another really good one to get a hold of. Because the sleeping tree sap, it adds like stupid amounts of regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
But the withdrawal effects are just fucking horrendous. I think it's like you can't get well rested or something.
Probably. Much better sitting longer.
Oh, definitely. And for those of you who are new and wondering what we are up to currently, we're now at the point in our Skyrim run where we got all the little side quests we wanted to do out of the way, and now we're doing the main campaign. And then we're going to do...
Wait, there's a main campaign in Skyrim?
The main quest is relatively short, surprisingly.
No. Here's the thing. I've put that many hours into Skyrim. I've never completed the main storyline.
To be fair, Serb also has done the same thing.
Because I'll be like, ooh, shiny. And then I also had the issue of when I switched computers, I lost all my save files.
Oh.
So I had to start over from scratch.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. That seems to happen to me a lot.
Enchanter's Drought, so I wasn't high. There are potions that allow me to get better with enchanting and stuff. No, but there's a lot of stuff in this game. Like, I've poured hours upon hours into this, and it's just, there's still some new shit I find.
Exactly.
Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man?
Hey. But here's the thing, like, once you finish Skyrim Vanilla, there's so much more you can do by adding in mods, which keeps it
fresh.
Yeah.
I have, but I have to make sure everything works with it. I got the Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I want to try this. I also managed to re-grab Moonpath.
And you know what else is going to be helpful? Skyrim Together.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to that. I recently watched them doing a playtest.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Kenny has just recently completed it.
No, you're not the only one. A lot of people haven't completed the main quest line because there's just so much to do.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you mod it, man. I'm good in planning my funeral tonight because your mom's pissed at you. Oh boy. What'd you do, Christopher? I told you to hide the body pillow and at least wash it once so you don't get caught. Man, you wash that shit with bleach. And fire. Preferably fire.
You don't need to be around fire.
Yes, I do.
You're going to end up hurting yourself. And then I'm going to laugh. And then I'll ask you if you need some aloe. But I'm going to laugh.
Oh, let's see. I already got burn marks from a wood stove here.
Exactly. That's why you don't need to be around fire.
One of my knuckles got scorched. Oh, screwed over a math test. How bad? Like, what percentage are we talking, man? Are we talking like 60, 50, 40, 30? 2? Possibly a 2?
Ooh. Ooh. Sounds like my math test in high school.
Dude, what was the math test on? Fractions, division, fucking Pythagorean theorem. Some weird shit that you'll never do in your life because all you want to do is measure out flour. Like figuring out the velocity of the bullet before it hits the ground using a trajectory.
I've only had to take a math test once outside of college. Most of the time the computer does it for me.
Well, it's like, I'm not going to lie, math is important to know.
Oh, it is. Especially in regards to, what is that thinking called? Like, not constructive. It's where you can, like, solve problems. Like, think them through.
Critical.
Critical. That's the word I'm looking for.
But critical thinking can also be used in psychology.
Yeah.
Like, critical thinkers are pretty much people who can think, like, 5 steps ahead. Ow. Pressure plates.
Wow, I haven't been on Discord in a hot minute.
Fractions with integers. Okay, that's usually not that bad. With a truckload of...
Ooh, algebra.
Algebra's just advanced math, isn't it?
Yes, but it's still hard.
That depends on the algebraic equations, but...
I don't do math. I don't do the math.
I had to do math so I can pass my high school because they're very picky, and they're like, you inner city boys need to know how to do this to graduate, but I graduated with people who didn't know how to read. What the fuck does that tell you? Like, you gotta know math in Spanish. That's all you fucking need to know. These other motherfuckers can't read. I'm like, you do know reading's like a necessary part to get on with your life. What?
No, I'm the one being roasted.
Oh. Why didn't you touch the questions, man? You gotta at least attempt.
Yeah. Fish. The answer is fish.
4.
Fish. The answer's fish.
You know, you should have replaced the A with an E, and that would have been funny.
Well, our school system's more worried about test scores than actual learning.
Mm-hmm. They don't care as long as you're able to pass, what was it for me? It was the Ames testing.
I don't remember what my testing was called. I blocked out that memory from my life.
You got, like, Georgia students had, and, like, you guys had a slew of tests.
We did. We were taking tests, like, statewide tests every year
What was it?
almost.
We had the ASFAB, which was the military one, if I remember correctly.
Our military one was optional.
Well, no, they had us take it either way, because if you're too dumb to fucking do life, you had the military.
We'll give you a gun to shoot instead.
If you're too dumb to do life. It's... I knew... Dude, I went and I took my AIM scores were fucking decent. They weren't great, they were decent. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that. But I know I was... But I'm also smart enough to know it's like most of the stuff on that test was well beyond what we actually learned.
Yeah.
Too. It's because it also boils down to, like, teachers, how they teach and what they do. Like, dude, I knew a chick who was in history and all she did was read magazines. Like, straight up. I was the fucking star student in my history class.
I love my history classes.
History is a beautiful thing.
That's why I still collect history books.
I was also very good at World War II history.
Well, Tiago's made it further than I have.
I have a master's, but it took me long sacrifices to do it. Well, I know I'm not ever getting a master's. I don't even have an associate's, so...
I want to go back for my master's.
No, I'm not complaining that the skeletons died on the,
You're about to die on it.
bruh.
Why are you standing on the fire?
Hold up.
What? You could have disabled that trap.
Their skeleton bones were on it and they were weighing down the plate. I'm not gonna sit there and pick off every little skeleton bone on the plate.
You don't need to be any more flaming.
You love me for it. Oh, I just had a dumb idea.
Don't you have that almost all the time?
9 times out of 10. Nope, that doesn't work. Ooh, some pretty gems.
You're not gonna take the soul gem?
Ooh, some pretty souls. Dude, that is a lot, and I give you some massive prep, like props for it, not prep. I give you some massive props for it. Because to be fair, not a lot of people could do that. I know I couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the gray matter, to be completely fucking honest.
I could if I pushed myself, but I'm lazy.
Christopher is speaking Russian.
Oh god.
I should get that mod where it unpauses everything when you're in, like, inventories and shit like that.
Oh, so you have to run?
Yeah. That's good, man. It's good that it pays well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things that it just don't work. What is it? This is when I get to do some fun, funky key movement. I just gotta wait for...
Do you have the finger strength for it?
Well, look at what I have to do on this keyboard.
There you go. And that's why I play with the controller.
Crab claw, man. Crab.
Can you talk tonight?
No, I can't.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Seashells by the seesaw.
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 Seesaw?
Boo. I'm gonna boop Austin. Boop. I bet I confused the shit out of his mom. I sat there and I'm just like, I'm gonna mess with my friend tonight. That was the mentality I was going into this with.
You're a butt.
I am a butt.
You're a big butt.
The drug I created calls Pomuzuma. Isn't that Alzheimer's drug? Alzheimer's drug? Not Alzheimer's, but Alzheimer's. Oh, Spooter.
You got butt bit.
Fucking hate spiders.
Well, that's cool.
Welcome back, Red Monkey. How you doing, man? Hot Cheetos and ramen noodles. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with injecting that fucking salt into your veins.
Now all I can think of is Talon. And how he comes to steal my ramen.
It's literally what he does. Oh, I missed that. Okay, you got Parkinson's. Parkinson's is really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who have passed from Parkinson's.
The fact that you keep the spoon in annoys me to no end. Taking that away from you.
Just watch, when you go to the bathroom, I'm going to put that spoon back in the mug.
Boy. Boy.
Holy crap, 3 packs at a time?
Damn.
Dude, I can't even eat that much. And I'm a big guy. Like, I'll have like a pack, like 2 packs of ramen, and that'll be it.
See, but when I make ramen, I make ramen.
You make pho. Pho.
Pho.
Pho.
Pho.
Fuck.
But
King.
pho is different from ramen.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely it is. There's a lot more to it. No, but I'm going to say this, but sometimes when it comes down to it, there's nothing better than just sitting back with a bowl of ramen.
True.
Because it's just something, it's quick, it's easy, it's warm, and you're just like, bro.
Yeah.
I gained a trait from my mom to eat like a pig and look fit. It's called a high metabolism. That's something I wish I had. Oh, speaking of, are you familiar with Boogie on YouTube?
No.
He was a morbidly obese dude. He has lost so much fucking weight.
Good for him.
Like he got a surgery. I think he got like a stomach band or something.
Yeah.
And he has slimmed the fuck down.
That's what my cousin got.
Oh yeah, like I noticed it in his videos like slowly week by week. I'm like, man, he's really losing weight. I'll type it in the comments, man. Keep up the good work. And this dude, we saw like he actually did a stand up. He's no longer wide. He's trimmed down, and he can do the surgery to get skin removed.
I'm about to say, when's he gonna get the skin removal one? Because that's something you can't.
The only downside is his head doesn't match his body right now.
Oh god.
That's the issue with guys who are usually big.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christopher Boogie 2988. Our boy Boogie. Like that dude, man, he has been through so fucking much. It's good that he's kept on his diet too, especially going through his divorce. And he also recently got divorced. Good night, Tiago. You have a sleep well and keep doing a fantastic job, man. Am I being booped?
Yes.
I'm being booped.
Yes.
It is sad, but I mean, given all the shit that was going on, it was probably bound to happen, or maybe they just weren't happy. I mean, you can think you're the happiest people in the world, but sometimes, man, it just happens.
People sometimes just drift.
Mm-hmm. Kershey, you got me hooked to that, and that honey too. That honey's damn good.
I can get it direct from source too.
Ooh.
Like, they're pouring it out of the big stainless steel barrels they keep it in.
You know what else is really good? Honeycomb. Like fresh honeycomb.
They sell that at the farmer's market. Next time I go, I can pick you up some.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Because I like to chew on it.
I will pick you up some honeycomb.
Yay.
I feel like a drug dealer now.
Yes.
But I'm a honey dealer.
Support my habits. Support my habits.
I support a lot of things.
Hey. Alright, we got the thing. So the lady's like, oh, I got the horn from the Greybeards, so we're gonna go do this. Make you do a fetch quest to come all the way back to Riverwood where everything started.
Well, it's a your typical beginner's quest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and anyone know Marcel Adams? I think I've heard of him. I think. I'm not entirely sure.
I am horrible with names.
Trying to think.
Well, Google is it.
Google is a beautiful thing.
Can't believe I got called a runaway.
I called you a traitor last night.
I know.
That was funny.
He'll be alright.
I think he misses you.
He probably does. He probably misses coming into my room and dabbing on me.
I'm probably gonna hear about it. You can blame me.
Blessed my soul food.
Are we talking like mac and cheese and like fried chicken soul food, or are we
It looks
like
like
collard
it was
greens?
a food.
Oh, Marcel Adams. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about now.
I do not.
Yes, Soft Sands is Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Oh, I hate those.
The cultists?
The cultists, yeah. They're annoying.
I'm gonna steal their clothes. Why is their mask heavy armor?
Because it contains all their thoughts.
That's some depressing thoughts. Man, there's a lot of people who were very good men when they lived.
Why are you taking more than one mask?
Because then I can give one to Lydia so I don't have to see her ugly. Oh, wait, they're still waiting in Windhelm.
Yeah, you left them there.
It's like, yeah, they're still in Windhelm.
Good job.
I was gonna say I was gonna give one to Lydia's ugly face so I didn't have to see it. I mean,
You know what I use Lydia for? You know why I have her
Luggage?
follow me? No, you know the Daedra quest where you have to sacrifice someone?
why don't you just get a mercenary?
Because I don't like Lydia.
Why does I really want to know this. Why does no one like Lydia?
Because she has sworn to carry our burdens. And she just annoys me.
No. She was sworn to carry your burden.
I feel like they strap you with her. So it's like, hey, here's a follower and a companion. And it's just kind of like, but you're assuming I want one.
It's true. Be honest, it's like most people don't pick up companions while they're doing scrim.
I don't. I usually don't. The only one I usually have with me is Cicero. But that tells you my playthroughs.
If I was to, when I'm playing normally, I'll pick up Uthgrid at first, because it's Khajiit beat her in a hand-to-hand, whatever. That's her thing done and over with. Then I'll pick up the Khajiit from the caravans.
Yeah, I usually have Cicero, and we're just like, let's just stab everyone. Though one of my favorite stress relieves, I have to admit, is I love launching up Skyrim, turning on God mode, and just seeing how long I can just, keep killing everyone.
That works. I like exploring. I'm very much a collector.
But now I just take out my aggression with GTA, so...
No, it's like in Skyrim, I like to collect things. Like, I'm very notorious for hoarding.
I can see that.
Hey man, I actually gotta eat this food.
I'm waiting for them to create an update where it actually starts expiring.
That was another mod, but that's not coming over, sadly.
Okay.
It's like, this is I Need, which doesn't have the food, expire, but there was another mod I would like to use that did. Like, the water could go bad if you didn't have it, a long time, all this sort of
Food
stuff.
eventually starts expiring.
I could pick up the elf from Riverwood.
Are you going to join any of the companions or anything like that?
We already did companions. I am the leader of the companions.
Are you going to join any other ones?
We did Civil War, we did companions. I think that's going to be it for this run, because I'm just planning on doing straight warrior.
Okay.
Next time I run through, I'm going to do a pyromancer, though. It sounds fun.
It's fire.
When will you do the Brotherhood? To be fair, after the main quest, I'll do that before we start Dawnguard. Yes, you are my enemy. Soft Sands is listening. You said the Thalmor were after you? The gaping elvish cunts?
Knife-eared pricks. Isn't that what Brad calls them?
Piffs. Pointy-eared faggots. I learned that one from my uncle, actually.
The bark eaters?
Mmm.
Because those aren't the cannibals.
No, we just call the cannibals baby eaters.
Ooh. Rip. So many clicks.
I know, right?
Click, 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 click. They make cheese-flavored Chex Mix?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, they do.
I didn't know that I needed something in my life until this moment.
I would buy more of it if my blood pressure wasn't so goddamn high.
Have you ever had puppy chow? It's like Chex Mix, but covered in chocolate.
Oh, that puppy chow.
No. Do you want me to go get you a bowl of Ursa's food?
No. Well, it's like I hear puppy. It's like
That's what we call it. We call it puppy chow.
there's multiple things called puppy chow. One of them is wet dog food.
It's puppy chow. You should have known in the context of me speaking about Chex Mix, it was puppy chow.
To be honest, I'm still wrapping around my head that there is a box of crackers named fucking Chicken and Biscuit.
Hey, those things are good.
They are. They are fucking good. Check. I need to get the wads. Quit. Stop it.
Also, thank goodness for Skittles.
Jesus Christ.
Especially tropical Skittles.
Those are good.
They are good.
I'm never going to complain about some tropical Skittles.
What?
Oh, I'm just looking at this. It's like the thing is I'm not doing enchanting, so I'm actually just picking up magical items and wearing them. It's actually a good challenge.
It is a good challenge.
Because then you're actively looking. It's like, I haven't even enchanted this. I'm able to smith and improve.
But you can't actually enchant.
Because I'm a warrior.
So you're not a Fingal Wriggler?
No.
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 It also helps that I'm not like focusing on shit that has magic.
Are you just ganking all of her stuff?
Hey man, gold is gold.
I'm surprised you're not overburdened yet.
I got 100 pounds left. Starbursts are better than Skittles. That depends on the Starbursts.
That does.
That's
Pink and red. Pink and red forever. You can have the yellow ones.
That also depends on the brand of Skittles you get. Like, I am a sucker for sour Skittles.
You can have the yellow ones.
Ooh, I think it's coming out of the thing.
It's only little bits. That's what happens when you get loose leaf. You're going to have to deal with a little bit of tea leaves. You'll be alright. You're a big boy.
I will die.
You're a big boy. You'll be okay.
I will die.
You'll be okay.
I will die. They will die. I just kind of beat that person down. Great, I got cultists and vampires. Not gonna complain, though.
At least you don't have a vampire's thrall, a pack of wolves, and a blood dragon. While you're like 3rd level.
I'm gonna say this. There's a lot worse than blood dragons in this game now.
No, but when you're 3rd level, all at the same time.
What'd you do to get blood dragons?
I don't know. I was just walking along by Run, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, look, it's a vampire. Oh hey, it's Thrall.
Like,
oh,
how?
Hey, wolf.
How?
Oh, hey, blood dragon.
How in the hell?
I don't know, but I died.
I'm sitting here like, blood dragon at level 3.
Yeah.
Did you use the Augment Infinium glitch?
I don't know. I was just like, oh hi, dragon.
Ooh. What?
Well, she just said something's wrong.
They just, What?
Suicide pack.
Suicide pact?
Suicide pack.
Suicide pact, okay.
Suicide pack.
Flip tables and get bitches.
They swore when they saw the Dragonborn they'd do a suicide pact.
Did they just kind of spawn in front of me? Is that what happened?
I think so. Are you gonna go back and get your followers?
I might do it after this. Because then I could...
You kind of abandoned them. Aren't they like your children?
Lydia just eats paste, so... she's already pretty much a disappointment.
Just like the rest of your life.
Apparently not doing that bad.
That crouch walk, though.
Looks like you gotta poop. It's like, 'cause she don't know how to feel, but she gotta shit.
I'm waiting for you to press that E button.
Oh, that's haunting. And if you are wondering the weather mods, I'm using Vivid Weather in True Storms. Oh, he doesn't look normal. That's an ice dragon.
That is an ice dragon. Yeah, it is, because it just said you are very cold.
Oh, you cocksucker. Get back down here.
That's what you get for not being a spellcaster.
Boo, fuck spells.
You gotta wait for them to come on the ground. I can't say much because I'm usually a two-hander, preferring the axe. I love it when you jump on the back of the dragon's head and just start beating its skull in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Pick up all the bones.
These dragons give off a good chunk of gold. I'm gonna take the bones and scales. And you wanna know what's gonna be funny? I have a bag of holding.
At least it's not a bag of devouring.
Bag of devouring, put midgets in it. Midgets in my bag of devouring.
How will you ever get them out?
Their problem, not mine. Yep. As Kenny said, if you are new to this and you are just now watching, and I want to say hello to you, most of all, there is links below to in the description for you to join our Discord. We have a Facebook page, Facebook group, even though those are going the way of MySpace. You can also follow on Twitter, Instagram. No, I think the Instagram's there. Yeah, no. You'll know when, but the more prevalent one I would be asking us to join is Discord, because I do post every time when I am going live to Discord.
bag of holding has 2 minutes of air in it.
All you got to do is put their body in it and leave their head out.
Well, that's how a group only had one teleportation spell that worked for one person, and they had to get up the wall. So they put everyone and everything into the bag of holding, did the teleportation spell, and just let everyone out. Sometimes players can come up with the most ingenious ideas.
Okay, so I got Delphine's secret door key. That sounds kinky. What do you got? Her secret door key. Sounds like a code name for a chastity belt. I mean, how many things could there be for this?
For what?
For Skyrim. Because there's like... How many major mods are in production right now? There's the Beyond Skyrim ones.
Yeah.
There's Skyrim Together. What's the other major mod that's currently in production?
Don't look at me.
Oh, true.
I have no idea. I just recently started modding mine. Because someone keeps on sending me mods.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it?
It's like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny.
Oh, the nice thing is, I think Skyrim Together is going to work with like Beyond Bruma and things like Beyond Skyrim and shit like that, because it adds new land, and all the players just have to have that mod.
Yeah. Oh, you're finally picking up your friends.
Really?
Isn't this where you left them?
I think so. I'm going to pick up food and warm up here.
This year's Candlehawk Hall. Drinks for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Buying all the soups.
How do you carry those soups? Now I'm just imagining bowls of soup in your backpack, balanced
We
precariously.
we don't question it.
I question everything. What am I doing here?
What is this world?
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Of course.
It's like, what is this? What am I doing with my life?
I wonder that every day.
And here they are.
Why do I just imagine they just stood there staring at each other?
It's like, you smell funny. No, you smell funny. Give Austin a nudge.
You gonna boop the Austin?
I'm gonna boop Austin's. It winked at me, so I booped it.
I'm trying to swallow here.
Hey. I always kill the mercs. Winked at me, so I booped it. That's all I have to say. There we go. Sleep for a couple hours. Then head back to Riverwood. You feel mildly hungry and mildly thirsty.
Man, I'm always thirsty.
I mean, at least we're finally like getting things going on. It's like the downside is that we're going to be a little over leveled for a bit of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna fast travel back to Riverwood. Talk to Delphine. Yes. No, but how is everyone's night going on so far? I hope you are all having a decent time, enjoying the stream. I know it's not much. And it's raining. Why is it always raining?
It matches your inner soul.
That's edgy. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that bendable phone.
Is it like a flip phone, but better?
The flip phones are never making a comeback.
Well, I kind of like my flip phone.
You know something funny though? To be completely honest, the 2DS XL.
Why? Why? That is my question. Just
Well, the whole
why?
point of the 2DS was to be like a kid-friendly thing without the 3D, right?
Yeah, it's
so
supposed to be met without the 3D, and it was supposed to not flip up, so your kid's less likely to, snap it in half.
But no, here it is. We're gonna fold it now.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Then Lydia just walks by.
I'm gonna touch her. You know, she does this just to get the view of the person's ass.
Yep.
She's like, I gotta imagine what's between those legs. You'd rather have a 2DS over a 3DS? Like, the thing is, they both do the same damn thing.
Yeah, just one has 3D, one doesn't. And I kind of like the 3D for some of this stuff.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. It's like some games need it. Some games it really works for it. Though I will admit, the Pokemon fucking matchmaking is heinous. Hacked Pokemon everywhere.
Well, yeah, you kind of expect that.
Like, what the hell's... The shiny version of Greninja's black, isn't it? Or no?
Oh, shoot.
And then what's its secret ability? Because I fought one that kept changing its fucking type. Like, each move it used, it's like, I'm going to change my type. I'm like, oh, no. It's like, unless it's like a hidden ability where they're like, we trained for 5 years.
I had missed text from Mother.
Oh, what was it?
Just wanted to know when I will be home.
It's like, should we expect you all to only to stay here?
Do we need to send your stuff up there?
I mean, hell, I sat down, I dealt with a Greninja.
Yeah, it's supposed to be black.
Supposed to be black?
Yep.
Yep, okay. I was wondering, because the color palette was so different.
Yeah. And then I see things I don't ever want to see again. Okay, don't scroll up on Google Images.
The 3D on it makes me sick, so I spend the extra money on something I never use. That's a fair point.
Yeah. That's why I can't watch 3D movies.
Some 3D movies are really good, though. They're very well done.
I get motion sickness.
Really?
Yeah, bad.
Have you seen James Cameron's Avatar?
Yes.
It's a beautiful movie.
It is a beautiful movie. There's only one Avatar movie, don't you know this?
Yep.
Only one.
Ong.
I'm suppressing the memory. Don't make me relive it.
It wasn't Aang. It was Ong.
Don't make me relive it.
Ong. It sounds like Con.
I will strangle
God.
you. I will strangle you with a pizzle.
Oh no. But you can't stop thinking about it now, right?
Nope, I'm suppressing.
Will I be building a house? If people want me to build a house and stream it,
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it if they want me to build a house and stream it.
I'd watch it. And laugh as you run out of nails.
I mean, fuck, give the people what they want. Building houses.
I
It's
thought
like
that was
Minecraft
cake.
all over again.
I thought they wanted cake.
Give the little people cake. Wasn't that Marie Antoinette that said that before she got her head decapitated?
It was used as slander against her. She never actually said it.
That's true. That is true.
She never actually said it. It was used as a smear campaign against her because she wasn't very well informed on the actual going-ons of the French people because her husband refused to talk to her about it. And then she eventually found out what was going on, and she actually did try to make strides towards it, but it was all for naught.
Yeah, she got her head removed.
Mm-hmm. I took a class on Marie Antoinette.
The Khajiit that looks like Mother Mary here. Speak softly and carry a big club. Yes, I am just commoner, yes. Commoner with giant sword, yes. That is true, it just does look cooler.
Let me guess, you went Imperial.
Always. Hey, Khajiit would like to be able to walk into a city, thank you.
You'd make a fine rug.
I know, right? Milk drinker.
Better than being a drug addict.
Skooma helps me see my visions.
Visions, that's what you call it. Yeah, you can adopt kids. You can have a small child to annoy you. And bring home a skeever as a pet.
Look at what I found! Kill it! Kill it! Fucking kill it!
Kill it with fire.
What would you do if, like, Brad came home with, like, a skeever?
That thing is not coming inside the house.
It just looks at you, grins, and just vomits on the floor.
Can skeevers vomit? Aren't they based off of rats?
I believe so. They're based off of the giant sewer rats in New York.
Then they won't be able to vomit. Rats can't vomit.
Oh, that's true. So you can kill them with aspirin and rice.
That's true.
We had a group of kids at our school do this. They got arrested for it. You know, pigeons don't have gag reflexes either. So what they would do, they get Pop Rocks, Mentos, and they would feed them to the pigeons. And there'd be dead pigeons where they were fed because their stomachs exploded.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because they can't burp, they can't do anything, so their stomachs popped. It was so bad. Like...
You know birds don't have urethras either.
No, they don't. They have a cloaca.
Yep. Why do we know random bird facts?
Because doing insults to John when I'm playing Stellaris when he's playing birds is just one of the most beautiful things on the planet. It is messed up, but kids are fucked up people. I never partaked. To be fair, I was shooting them with 12 gauge bird shot.
You were a troublesome child.
I went hunting. I went dove hunting.
I only went hunting for squirrels.
I did a lot of stuff. I look like someone hit the random character creator at the beginning of an MMO. It's like, look at me, I am beautiful. That is true. My tailbone popped.
Congratulations. Do you want a cookie?
I want Skittles.
I can't even look at you right now.
Khajiit hoards things.
You don't say.
Khajiit has social issues.
What Khajiit doesn't?
To be fair, you're right.
They speak in the third person.
You're not telling me it'd be interesting to see a Khajiit. Let's get a bow and let's do arrows. Yes. Potions. Need that disease potion because High Elves are filthy people.
They are.
Until then, let's pop open my bag of holding, see what I have.
The lizards or the cats?
There's always been an argument about this, but the thing is, they're more likely to work together.
Yeah. Especially if they're going up against either the humans or the elves. Especially the elves. The elves are assholes.
The Khajiit don't like the Thalmor or the Dominion. The Argonians don't like the Dominion. The Dark Elves or relatively anyone.
Yeah.
They have a common thing with the Khajiit because they're like, oh hey, they kept you as slaves? They did the same thing to us.
Oh, what are they called? Are they the dark scales, the black scales, the Argonians who become assassins?
Willingly become assassins.
Yes. But they're like born into it. Am I thinking about that right?
I think you are.
Those I'd like to learn more about.
The Shadow Scales.
Shadow scales, that's what it is. I knew it was something edgy.
They're fascinating.
They are. That's why I want to learn more about them. I would actually love an Elder Scrolls game that takes place where you start, like, the base native race is either the Argonians or the Khajiit.
It does depend on the birthstein. Behold, I am wearing Falmer armor.
Scantily clad.
I am in ultimate lizard bikini. Or bug bikini. Is it? Yeah, kite
It's
and bug.
It's bug.
Bug bikini.
Hey, at least it's not bugged armor.
In the name of our Lord Todd Howard, it is a feature. How do you make a shadow scale character? You go Argonian, obviously. One-handed, light armor. Alchemy. Lockpicking.
Mm-hmm.
And
Basically make a rogue.
But I'm trying to remember which standing stone to go for, because they can either go for the tower or they can go for the thief.
I think it depends on how you like to play.
I would say, like, safe bet, go with the thief, because it covers those basics.
Yeah. And then have them have darker colored scales.
Mm-hmm. But the funny thing is, the Argonians varied on constellation.
Yeah.
The Khajiits were completely about the faces of their moons.
Moons.
That's where they got their looks and styles from.
Yeah. And then the humans are just human TM.
Yes, I am human. Would you like to go skateboards?
Brad used to own a skateboard.
I want to see Brad skateboard now.
He never used it.
What the fuck's the difference here? There is no difference. It's pretty simple. You're there as an envoy.
I don't think they really code in too much difference with that.
They don't.
They're a little bit less racist when it comes to it.
Mm-hmm. Nice thing is we could just get this going, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's a P. There you go.
I think I got a hat too. I hated the hat.
No, it doesn't look like you got a hat. Because it only said the letter, the clothes, and the shoes were added.
Oh shit. Hold up. Alright, Red Monkey, you have a good night, man.
Night. Isn't he the one that you can get drunk and cause a distraction with?
Yeah. I think he's the staple. Everyone's blaming the Dominion, but in reality, the Dominion's not as bad as they think it is. It's all but the fucking Thalmor.
Let's murder the Thalmor.
The Thalmor, I believe, are Daedra worshippers.
I think they are too. If not, they are now. Because I said so. Oh wait, that's a woman?
I know, it's hard to tell. They all have a very feminine physique. Lady Elisif.
You know there's coding in there where you can marry her.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking if you were with one of the Jarls here as a guest. Look at who it is. It's Jarl Balgruuf.
Do you have the mod installed where you can actually play the instruments? There's a mod for that. That's one of the things that made me sad that wasn't in base game Skyrim, is that you couldn't play the instruments.
It was. They really needed a bard tree. And also, I agree with Kenny. It's sad how much content you can get out of a game as old as Skyrim, but just one console generation later, you have to pay a lot of money to get the full game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still re-releasing it, aren't they, on newer and newer platforms? Because it just recently came out for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, no, it's like I'm sitting here and I'm talking to these. It's like, the thing is, everyone always goes with the, like, here's the thing. When you play, like, Imperials and Stormcloaks, you know where the Stormcloaks stand.
Yeah.
One of the major things behind it, which I have found out while playing this for the multitude of hours I play, no one likes the Thalmor.
No, no one.
No one does. No one in Tamriel likes the Thalmor.
Except for the Thalmor. Well, they don't really like themselves, do they?
They're suspicious of themselves. See, like,
the
no
Thalmor-
one is here because they want to. Maybe except for Elisif, but Elisif she likes these kind of parties.
Yeah.
They're all here to make sure that the Thalmor don't get suspicious of them.
Yeah. Are the Thalmor basically the Drow?
I would sum it up as so, yeah. Except not as...
Not as... Yeah. I know
Creepy.
what you're saying.
Like, here, I'll talk to Tullius. Hey, Jason, how you doing?
Hello.
But you see here, he doesn't want to... He doesn't want to be here. He wants to be...
He's just keeping the peace.
He has to keep the peace, because the Empire is still recovering from this war.
Yeah.
Like... Yep. Balgruuf doesn't like it. There's Jarl Sidgard.
Who's jumping around the place.
Hey man, it's not a bug, it's a feature. I don't like wine. Okay, good to know. They're probably weak-willed bastards to begin with.
You better get something to eat, too. There's something I have to make for you. I actually found a recipe how to make the Skyrim sweet rolls.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
I will have to make them one day.
But no, it's interesting to look at the political strife right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, you look at the Stormcloaks and it's like, they could stand a chance, but at the same time, it just gives the Thalmor to attack again.
Yeah.
And to be honest, a bunch of strong-willed magic casters, and you listen to the stories, that didn't go too well for the Nords.
Well, you know,
They may have been.
The Nords just need to learn how to ride dragons, and they'll be good. Just become dragon riders. It worked well in How to Train Your Dragon.
Like, that's the... There's a difference between Thalmor and the Dominion.
Yeah.
The Dominion respect the Empire. They've been enemies for decades.
Yeah.
So does Daggerfall. Like the Daggerfall, the Empire, the Dominion, they all respect each other.
Yeah.
Soldier-wise.
I see you have a good army there. I too have a good army.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why did you bring your range? This is pretty close quarters.
Because you never know when you need a bow.
I guess. You're not going in sneaky at all, are you?
Oh, hell no. I got a chance to attack Thalmor and take their armor.
Oh, you're on fire again.
Is there a fireplace I could put his body?
I don't think so.
Ah.
Not unless you go back to the party.
No. It's one of those things which I find interesting.
Yeah. Can't you only get those animations at the end of a battle?
What?
Can't you only get those animations when you've cleared out all the enemies?
Nope. They can happen in mid-battle too.
Okay. It's just basically your critical hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys use Daedric?
Daedric's awesome. I love the way it looks.
It does look nice.
So I am one of those players that if it looks pretty, I'm going to use it.
I like my Dragonbone. Books!
Are you a bibliophile like me?
I am. I already have most of these books though. And I'm trying to avoid putting on weight on this character. But I will take this.
You're going to eat a floor treat?
Yes. You got it on level 1 because you watched ESO's guides? Getting Daedric early. Yeah, can't you get it from Mehrunes Shrine? Can't you get a set? Yeah.
I think so. You might want to take a drink.
That is true. I don't think I have it on me, though. Because I'm going through this. I'll eat some apples, though. Motherfuckers.
Too bad you can't drink the blood of your enemies.
Oh, I'm not a vampire. I avoided that like the plague.
Well, isn't it the plague?
Yes. Besides, the funny thing is this entire civil war was a waste of time. It was orchestrated by the fucking Thalmor.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wastes money and resources and men as well.
It's to keep the Empire from regaining full strength.
Yeah.
They are the ones who helped the Forsworn into Markarth. They orchestrated Ulfric going in and taking care of it because they kneecapped messengers. So that way he was the only one able to respawn at the time. And then he got the inflated ego. And the reason why he's able to use the voice, not because he is Dragonborn, but because he was originally training to be a Greybeard.
Yeah. I mean, even though Ulfric, some of his stuff was crazy, if you look into his backstory, you could see how he thought it was right.
Well, the thing was, is like... And then the elves... I give Ulfric this. He didn't break until the White Tower fell.
Yeah.
But it's like, the thing is, like, the elves tortured him for hours, and the thing is, we don't know what the elves fully did to him while he was doing that.
Yeah.
But the theory is he was a sleeper agent. And I fully support that.
I could see that. I could see that, yeah.
Because they also convinced him that he was the reason why the White Gold Tower fell. There's too much evidence stacking against him for it, though. That's the problem.
The question is, did he help the Thalmor willingly or unwillingly? Most likely unwillingly.
Unwillingly, because the thing is, when it comes down to it, is that he was captured very early in the campaign. He didn't see much action.
Who just leaves random skulls lying around? Like, for real, for real.
People who think it's intimidating.
I guess so.
I wouldn't call Ulfric the true king. The true king's the Dragonborn.
Who's a kleptomaniac.
Well, the thing is, the Dragonborn rightfully sits on the Ruby Throne.
Yeah.
For those with dragon blood, sit on the Ruby Throne, and the dragon fires will be relit. Besides, there is no true king to Skyrim.
That's true.
Only warriors and those crazy enough to stand with them. The companions.
Hey!
To the Dark Brotherhood. All belong to Sithis in the end. To the college. Well, hopefully their castle falls in the ocean eventually. That'd be interesting. Jason Voorhees in my game, I'm Alduin the Dragon. His brother, I'm Argonian. Okay. That's an interesting concept to play.
My current run, I'm a barbarian Nord. Big surprise there, huh?
Yeah, no.
Knowing what I love to play, that's a big surprise. Not really. Interrupting Lydia.
Interrupting Cal. The Dragonborn belongs on the Ruby Throne. And Jason Voorhees just subscribed. Thanks, man.
Woo!
Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I did hear about the EA being bought by Microsoft, but that's still just rumor. We don't know if that's actually being true or not. I do get a subscriber notification. It just doesn't work 9 times out of 10.
You're right. Your chat likes Stormcloaks.
Yep, they're a bunch of storm babies. I'm not gonna complain though.
So am I. I play a Nord. I gotta stick with my Nord blood.
Yeah, your Nord blood, it serves the Imperium and the Dragonborn.
I am the Dragonborn.
Exactly. It's the Nord's duty to serve the Legion. To serve in the Legion and to protect it from its invader. Protect Skyrim from her invaders.
The invaders is everyone who's not Nord.
Exactly. So basically right now, actually the invaders would technically be people who are not the Dark Elves, people who are not Argonian, people who are not Imperial, people who are not Nord. So that's pretty much Daggerfall and the Aldemary Dominion.
I just want to kill all the Thalmor.
Hell, what was originally the Ebonheart Pact became the fucking Imperium. They led it into a stronger age.
Why you gotta put me down like this? Why do you gotta put me down like
Because
this?
I know shit.
Why you gotta put me down like this? Why can't you let me have my happiness?
Because we'll all be hurting when the fucking Akaviri come knocking on our door again.
You have a slight point. I'll give you a slight point.
When the Akaviri come back and put us in chains, it's...
I'd like to see him try. I'm not going down without a bloody fight.
Look at what's happening. Red Mountains and Morrowind's in ruins. The living gods are gone.
We'll make new gods. They're called Scions.
The living gods.
They're called Scions. We'll make new ones.
Those were not Scions.
We'll make new ones. We'll make them better. Should have made that water as salty as you.
No, I'm actually not salty.
Well, then as salty as Brad.
There you go.
That would not be consumable by any living creature. I gotta give him sun crap.
It's like, don't get me wrong, I think Ulfric's smart, but he's going about it the wrong way.
Well, he's been kind of driven mad.
Would you want another Mad King?
Yes.
Look at what happened to Potema.
True.
Look at what happened to Pelagius. Look at what happened to the other kings of Skyrim that were drove insane.
Which king hasn't been drove insane?
They fell victim to Daedric princes. They let their borders fall. Having Ulfric there would just create more strife. And that, at that point, is not what Skyrim needs at the current moment, when they need unity.
You have a compelling argument, but...
With the people like the Dominion going over, you have the Imperial Navy, you have their generals who are wise and smart, you have the Nords dedicated to that fight. Tooth and nail.
Are you saying we should just all sing Kumbaya?
No. I'm saying you guys are idiots for ignoring the fact that Thalmor are the real threat.
I'm acknowledging that
And you
Thalmor
use the
is a real
Empire
threat.
to let out your aggression because they decide to hide your idol. When in reality, you can worship it just as well.
Why do you do this to me?
Because I'm a tactician.
I just like
And
to
besides, the fact that the Dragonborn is alive is proof that Talos exists.
It's true.
Because Talos was a Dragonborn.
That's true. But I just like to make things go squish. I like making chunky salsa out of people. My Nord is fueled by rage and mead.
It sounds like an STD.
That's the character I play. I'm like, I don't care what's going on, how do I kill it?
Exactly. It's bad because I'm sitting here and I know peace is a fool's gambit. See, we'll take that. Don't need that in my inventory.
Don't worry, Kenny, I'm still staying Stormcloak.
That hasn't been proven. That's a theory.
I wish you could take over all of Tamriel.
There was a quest in there where you became High King and they ripped it out. Made me
Yep.
sad.
I know. Made me sad too, because I would have liked to have that option, because I would have taken that option.
I would have taken that option in a damn heartbeat.
Oh, I know. And then I would have been, okay, Thalmor, you're going to feel the pain that all of us have felt.
Well, the thing was, like, I think the original questline was you were supposed to go through as the Dragonborn and become Thane. And, like, your more renown would go and the Thalmor would get more dangerous. Thing is, you had the ability to become High King and spark the next war with the Thalmor.
I wish you could have done that. I wish you could have done that.
Well, even ESO said it was a theory. I saw that video. No. He can only control, like, one dragon. Even then, he can't really control dragons.
Not like a true amount.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Hmm. What's up?
Mom.
Everything okay? Hey, everything alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
My family's just pestering me.
Oh. What?
It's Thursday.
Oh, they brushed Brad?
They had to brush Brad because I'm not there to brush him.
Snow Hunter doesn't count. Because he only follows you right now because he views you as strong. He can easily leave your ass.
Yeah. It's hard to gain a dragon's loyalty.
Well, it's like the only like even the other dragon you find in Soul Cairn,
Yeah.
he doesn't give two fucks about you. He used you to his own ends.
Yep. You're a means.
Mm-hmm. And if anything, we would say, despite whatever path we went down, the Dragonborn's screwed because of not Mehrunes, but fuck, what's
Describe
his name?
it.
The Daedric Prince, Tentacles, Knowledge, Secrets.
Is that Molag Brog?
Frog? That's Molag Ball. No. His Daedric item was the Augmentum Infinium.
Pretty sure it's Molag Bog.
No. Molag Ball is the Daedric Prince of domination, torture, and destruction.
I'm still gonna keep on calling it wrong. God, what is he? It's because he's like the giant. Yeah, I remember. I actually really loved his quest. Because I got all the books.
Yeah. Yeah, he does the black books, and if anything, the Dragonborn is his property now.
Dad says hi.
Tell him I said hi.
They're gonna start to wonder if they even have a daughter anymore.
You've only been gone for a few days.
Almost a week.
You left Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you're leaving Friday.
It's almost a week.
3 days.
I think it's a little bit more than 3 days.
No, I forgot who that Daedric Prince was. It's bad because he plays like a major Hermaeus Mora.
There we go!
Sheogorath! Actually, that seems to be the trappings for many of the champions, isn't it?
What?
They eventually fall victim to a Daedric Prince.
Yeah.
What's that say?
Sometimes power can be too much.
Mm-hmm. Or that there's no such thing as a happy ending. Champion of Cyrodiil became Sheogorath after releasing Jiggalag back into the Oblivion Plains. Whether we liked it or not, our Dragonborn becomes a puppet of Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah.
God, that moment when I just realized how real that actually is.
Mm-hmm. You do, because of what you have to go through to get out of there.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, Hermaeus Mora doesn't let go of his puppets fully, ever.
No.
I don't ever want to hear that word in one sentence ever again, Kenny.
Don't you know? They have members all around the world.
It hurts.
I know.
It fucking hurts.
I know. But you like it.
No, but thanks, Sheogorath. Crazy man who loves cheese.
It's honestly one of my favorite quests.
But yeah, no, that's the big thing. Is like, you look at it, and they are eventually just trapped to serve his will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel dead. It's the worst part is I can hear it in Sheogorath's voice. And that's the most fucked up bit for me.
Why am I thinking of Monty Python?
To be honest, Sheogorath's a giant Monty Python reference.
But I'm not dead yet.
I don't feel dead. Just pluck out your eyes and do something with them. I don't know.
Play played ping pong.
I
Well, they
like
wouldn't bounce very well, would they?
rip out your intestines and skip rope.
I love how he's like walking away from you as you talk to him.
If you're new and would like to subscribe, please subscribe. You think Alduin's your brother? That's so sad. You know, I really wish xHellhoundx showed up in this.
That'd be awesome.
That would have been so cool. It's just like a thing they could have added. Because it just made I will admit this, Shivering Isles' favorite DLC ever. Of all time. It was fun, it was creative. It made me think of some stupid Wow.
That was perfect.
No. Well, that and how contradicting both sides of the island were. We got Sheogorath in here. Fucking awesome. I love that because I'm reading this entirely in his voice too.
I know. Makes it 10 times better.
It does. I can't help but makes me smile because I'm sitting here just thinking of him when he sits down and like says cheese. I'm gonna eat ya. Oh no, you didn't last long at all.
I don't know if it happened in your game, but it happened in my game where his quest was glitched. It sucked.
Oh yeah, no, it happens. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, and the hero Morrowind fell victim to her scene.
Yep.
Yeah, glitch quests suck. They suck a bag. They suck a really big bag. Said make myself at home? Ba-ba.
You little klepto.
Just go in, steal all their shit. An interesting theory.
Shout out to my mother. Hi, Mom.
Is she watching?
She's watching.
Oh, hi! Oh. Oh boy, Sheogorath's getting into it. What?
Mom says drink more water.
Drink more water? Let's see here. I'm gonna take that. Take this. Hi, Golden Palm's mother. They refer to you as Golden Palm now. I'm so fucking confused.
I've got an upgrade.
Also, Parthenax may have something to say about you pretending to be his brother. Are you reading the roleplay going on
I
in our
am
chat
reading
right
it.
now?
It's making me smile so much.
Fuck, where are they? Yep. Nothing is better than that sound of twang of my blade when it smacks at Thalmor. Are they giving you hell? With bowling rum?
They bring rum to bowling.
Oh no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I have no idea.
Dragon or Granny, that'd be like a giant Nord. God, what's going on?
I don't know, but it's amazing.
This is actually getting really weird. Oh, Jason's getting a little testy here. What? Oh, hi, dog. Hi, dog. Hi, Ursa. What you doing? Are you gonna try to kiss my face? Hey, you dog. Hi, baby.
Oh no, I get the kisses. I get the kisses. Hi. Hi. You're sleepy.
She is a sleepy dog.
You're sleepy dog. You're just coming over here because the heater's here.
I wouldn't doubt that, knowing my dog.
You're just here to feel warmth. That's all you want.
What in the hell is going on? Hi, Supreme Leader of Joe's channel. Oh, yeah, they're referring to my dog.
Night, mother.
Night.
I got called a traitor by Minion.
Minion called you traitor.
Yep.
And he's like, who's this strange dog? What in the fuck? Hey, Kenny. What the fuck?
It's been one strange night.
It has been one real strange night. It really has. I'm so confused. I need to curse. Curse so bad. I'll tell you a little about the Stormcloak education system.
Damn Imperial.
Great. Oh, I hate this place because I tend to get turned around.
Ha.
It happens.
Ha, you nerd.
Bleh.
You wee piece of trash.
Voorhees is getting testy. Holy crap. Hey man, I gotta keep it tame for YouTube, unfortunately. Because I can get in some deep shit for that.
Rip.
I'm done. You gotta do the fish stick. Oh. I fucking... Great. Now I want to play through Oblivion again. Just to play through the Shivering Isles. Thanks a lot.
Look at you and your little perks.
I know, right? There's so many. Lydia's leveling up. Ruthgrid's leveling up. Okay, I think I'm going the right way now. Or not. Fuck. Why? Why does this place suck?
Because of the gay beards.
Because the gay beards. It's the gay beards. Are you high? The gay beards. Are you baked? Gay beards. There we go. I'm actually going the right direction this time.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You should steal everything.
I would.
But then you would die.
I would die.
And I would laugh. And then make a rug.
Keep a rug of your boyfriend up on the wall.
That just sounds creepy without the context of it being a Khajiit, but even then, it's still creepy.
It still sounds creepy. It's like, I loved him. I wanted to remember him forever, so I got him taxidermied. You know, you could have done that to anybody. It seemed less like creepy since he was a Khajiit. It's still fucking creepy.
I have him curled up by the fireplace, his favorite place to be.
Okay, I got the museum pamphlet for Dawn Star. So that's the Mehrunes Dagon quest.
What triggers that?
Level.
Level.
You gotta be like
that.
level 20 for it to ping.
Ursa hair.
Yeah. Okay. We got Esbern. We're on the fast track. What time is it? It's 10:10. Shit, didn't want to open that. Let's see here. I'll just go... let's fast travel to Riverwood. Shit.
Yeah, there's something going on in the marketplace.
Oh look, it's Shivari, the Thalmor spy. Oh, here it is. I have a good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty.
Can you
Do not
speak?
fail me. E. So, yeah, it's the emissary. What's her name?
We just saw her name too.
Yeah.
That Thalmor chick.
I think someone did, but it wasn't good. It was very, very buggy. Sadly.
Dude, you might want to take care of your character.
Yep, we'll get inside the inn, Ed, and see if I can eat or not here. God, oh shit, how many books do I have?
You kind of stole a lot.
Steal all the books! You can... Well, you can try and curse. It's not gonna ping, but it's just... Don't do it too often. It's mainly because YouTube will get on my ass if that happens. Because their live streaming is like, you gotta watch what people are saying. And I'm like, why should I care? We'll take down the channel you've been working on. Okay. To be honest, what it feels like right now is that the fucking YouTube is a Thalmor.
Gasp.
Hmm?
We found their true form.
It's YouTube. Bum, bum, bum.
Sexy.
I know, right? Rules are rules of Sheogorath, and unfortunately, so that way we can keep this channel going, we have to obey them. Because of YouTube being, YouTube. Actually, those bleeped out on their own.
Yeah.
Because I have a few of them censored. I just know there's too many and I stopped caring. I like how he just stares at the ground. He's like, yeah, this is what we're doing. See that thing right there? This is what we're doing. He doesn't even... The book's not open. He's not even, like, going through it. Night, Voorhees. You have a good time? Okay, that's what we're doing next time. We got Alduin's Wall to do. We're gonna save. Saving. I'm going to take this quick second, and this is where we're going to end the stream for the night. Since obviously people are getting tired, I want to say thank you to everyone who has come out tonight. It has been fantastic. We're back to getting things squared away, and hopefully it'll run smooth. Next stream is this Saturday. We'll either be doing GTA, and if we can't do GTA, we'll be playing some Halo. No, big thank you to the people who have subscribed. Even to the Stormcloaks.
Hey.
Yeah, you all have a good time. You all have fun. You all be safe. And stay warm if you're over on the southeast coast. Or anywhere, to be honest, because it's February and it's starting to suck still.
The north is pretty cold, too.
The north is pretty cold. Mm-hmm. So yeah, remember, if you enjoy the content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.